Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. Coming off emotional. I mean, we put a lot into that UConn game. So yeah, I was really happy with our guys' effort. I mean, I'm telling you, I mean, I think Jackson State will win their league. They got some guys. They're older and got a great plan. Mo does a good job with them, man. So they're switching defenses and kind of NBA ISOs and kind of start picking on guys. And I watched them. I think they were down 5 at half to Houston in a real battle, and beat Missouri on the road. So they had our full attention. But our guys did great. I mean, only have 8 turnovers against kind of that pressing, trapping, quick-handed defense. 20 assists. Got to the free throw line. I thought the bigs did a nice job posting, and we really defended well.
How much do you need a break? Is this a good time to get?
Yeah, we need a break. We've been going hard here. I mean, we've logged a lot of miles and travel. Just kind of these 3 back and forth weekends kind of add up, and they need a break, and then we got to get them back and get them ready for a really, really, really good team. The national champion runner-up. So on the 29th. So hopefully we'll have a great crowd for that.
I know you still have that one game, but does kind of get towards the end of non-conference play, does this kind of feel like any kind of benchmark in the season?
I mean, we get to Christmas, we just get a break. That's about the benchmark. Is you just kind of running hard, just trying to get to Christmas. First time where you can actually take multiple days off. You just don't get multiple days off during these years. So that'll be kind of nice, especially for some of these guys that have logged heavy minutes. And I think that's the best thing. We know we got one more big one, and then conference play.
So any thoughts on Anton tonight at 10 points and 8 rebounds, 6 assists? Pretty good game.
Anton's been great, man, through this whole run. We just lean on him for everything. He breaks presses. He, basically mans the middle of the or zone offense, makes plays there, and obviously defends. Being a great player 1 through 5, and just I think he's really playing great.
What do you think about the job? You mentioned it a little bit, your post players, their ability to kind of really control the paint and fight for position down there.
They did a good job. We've been after Graham to really start posting harder. It's what we do at Gonzaga, whether it's on the break or against zone or at the end of a possession. And I think he got the message a little bit, obviously, and he got himself to the line tonight. And Braden Shirley got the message. He came in there and gave us another big lift. So hopefully that's going to kind of filter through, and we'll get more consistent with that, because, to be honest with you, that's what we were missing against UConn.
There was a report that came out today that said that Oregon State and Washington State may be coming to the WCC. Do you have any first thoughts on that?
I mean, I really don't. Nobody even gave me a heads up on it or anything. I mean, I got the news probably the same. I walked out of shoot around, somebody told me. I'm like, huh. So I'll have to look at the details of it and see. So tough to give you much thought or opinion since I haven't really read the details or anything. So try to study on that, and hope Chris will hopefully fill me in on it. And it's always something, this conference alignment or realignment stuff. So yeah, I don't know any more than you guys probably know more than I do.
You talked about how big the rest is to get the guys who play so many minutes, but how important is it for the mental side to just maybe get away from everything?
It's huge. That's a great call. It's huge. I mean, the mental aspect of this became so important, and we've been spending more and more time and more resources with our guys. But there's nothing better than just going home. None of them have been home since September 1st, or probably August 30th or something. So it's good. It'll be good just to go home for a lot of them.
When do you bring them back? Like Christmas time?
Yeah.
Do you try to get away from basketball, watching basketball, or are you
Yeah.
watching film and stuff?
No, I mean, I just, I'll get away. I mean, here in Spokane, but I just won't watch some of these games and stuff. Yeah. I just tune it out, try to do some other things for a couple days. So,
Coach, these San Diego State teams are always really good defensively. Ledee right now is one of the top scorers in the nation. Just first thoughts on Coach Dutcher's squad coming in here?
you're right. They're always incredible defensive teams and just absolutely incredible rebounding teams. They just, I mean, will pound you on the glass if you're not ready. And so those two things need to be addressed. And again, like I was describing UConn, I mean, we've been through that twice. I mean, you get to that national championship game, there's an edge and a confidence that you bring. So I'm sure they're playing with that. I talked to Brian about that this offseason.
Is it kind of fitting that your last non-conference game is just another one of these battles against a great team after all you've played this year?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was a cupcake, but yeah. I mean, it came about late this game, and unfortunately, we had to jam it into our schedule where the students weren't around. But I mean, hey, it's a great game. Like I said, they're in the national championship game, and they've been a great program here these last 10, 12 years, and so needs to be played.
Get a pretty good look at the three bigs that look like playing together.
Yeah, we've been playing them a lot. Yeah.
What do you think tonight of those guys?
They're great. I mean, it's a good lineup for us. It's a good lineup. It's a good defensive lineup usually, and obviously we got some versatility out there. We got some of those bigs who can really pop out and shoot, and just getting them in the right spots and kind of getting them understanding what they need to do. Because it's different than when we have the three guards out there.
You said on Friday you didn't really know the timetable for Luka to come back. Do you guys have any more info on his
No.
status?
Yeah, no.
Any more, Coach?
On the birthday list.
Excuse me?
What's on your birthday list?
We just got Christmas coming up, so I'm just kind of I got to help Marcy with that. So I haven't been doing much lately, so pick up the slack here in the next couple days, hopefully. Yeah, I've done zilch, so tomorrow's a big day. Just done nothing in gift preparation or decorating or anything, quite frankly. So I got to start pulling my own weight here a little bit. So.
I feel pretty good, man. We just stay confident in the work that we do and in the preparation. We come out and do things like this tonight.
And that's 5 games, last game before Christmas break. Is it a little different? No students, I should say, and guys got plane tickets home. Is there a little different mindset going?
I think the mindset was the same. It's just a different vibe with like the whole gym. It's definitely, yeah, when we got students, there's a lot more energy, but we had to build our own energy. And, we kept telling ourselves that.
Anton, you moved up to second all time in career steals. Is that a record you ever looked at when you came here and thought you would have a chance at kind of? I mean, John's quite a ways above you, but what does it feel like to be number 2 there?
Oh yeah, no, I just pride myself a lot in defense, so I'm proud of that. But yeah, that's not like a record I was trying to chase. It's just something that kind of happens with how I play. But yeah, it feels good to be under him.
Aaron, what do you think of Anton's dunk?
Oh, man. Very much appreciative of that. Because dude was drawing all game, and yeah, for the time to get him back like that nasty too, like, you could just see it leading up from half court, the way he was running. It was great, man.
How much are you going to enjoy the break? How much do you need the mental and physical break?
I mean, it's always good, see family back home and friends back home, enjoy the Christmas spirit and whatnot, but we still got to stay locked in. We got a big one on the 29th. Can't forget about that. Keep our focus still there. Take a couple days off, but still get back to work as well.
What about you, Anton?
Shit, I'm gonna enjoy these next couple days, but yeah, just like you said, we locked in. Right after Christmas, I think that's when everyone comes back, and it's back to work. But yeah, we gotta enjoy this time. Spend time with family, friends, and yeah, I think we need a little break like that.
Do you have guys coming that can't get home? Any teammates coming to your place?
No, I think P. I was asking what he was doing. Pablo, and then Luca. I'm gonna ask what he's doing. But yeah, I think everyone's got some plans figured out. But yeah, if there's dudes just chilling at the crib, they're always welcome at my crib. I think Coach Hughes probably told them they're welcome at his crib. So it's a big family, and everyone's welcome.
Anton, what do you think of the way this guy controlled the paint tonight, the way he's posting up and kind of dominating in there?
Yeah, that's what we need from him. I sure don't like guarding him in practice, and for the past couple months. But yeah, he's gonna be a problem for teams, and yeah, we need him to be aggressive, and yeah, that's what we need.
Graham, what's memories of San Diego State? They're pretty physical out there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Super active on defense, super active on the boards. Definitely going to be a physical game from what I've seen from them and played against them. It's going to be a fun one, too, man. Yeah, definitely.
Last game, you had Ryan, who kind of had some expertise going up against UConn, and you have expertise going up against SDSU. Is there anything you can lend to the guys to be like, hey, this player or this kind of action they kind of run?
Yeah, they still got some of the guys that were there even when I came in my freshman year that are still there. So, just some tendencies of some guys and maybe some of the plays that they run. And definitely we'll watch some film and probably still remember some things after we watch some film and break it down and definitely get to those key points on what they like to do.
Anton, what was your perspective of the dunk? Did you think he was going to have a chance to get it, or did you kind of know you were in the clear there?
I really didn't know. Once I was gathering my steps, I could see him at the corner of my eye kind of load up. And at that point, you just got to go for it. And, usually I win those battles, I feel like. So,
Facts.
yeah.
Did it make you feel like the one against Kentucky last year?
The one against Kentucky, there was not really any contact. He kind of got out of the way. So, yeah, it is a little different.
Straight body.
Did that get a little chippy out there?
in good spirit though. Yeah, all in good spirit, but definitely a little drawing back and forth. But it's all part of the game. Having a little fun with it.